What's up, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to part 2 of our trip to the Huddle in Charlotte, North Carolina. I hope you guys enjoyed part 1. Sorry we had to split it up into 2 different sections, but anyhow, it's been great so far, and now we get to go to part 2, and we get to actually wake up on the day of the Huddle and go through our conference. Let's go have some fun. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we have came down to breakfast before our conference start, and what a rough night. I think I went to sleep till 12 o'clock.
I was just sleep at 12:30. That's because I was talking to my new roommate.
Her new roommate actually got transferred to a different room to help introduce a new youth pastor, make her feel welcome, which Ashley's great at that. But anyhow, so let's eat some breakfast. So we just got out of our first session. Absolutely awesome. Well, we actually had 3 sessions in our first session. And now we are headed to lunch. We are on our way to a place called Potbelly. We're on our way to Potbelly. It's an amazing, cool sandwich shop with some amazing friends. Yep. Let's go eat. Okay, so we're here at Potbelly. Absolutely, man. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 9 of us. What in the frame again? There's 9 of us here, and some of these folks have never been to a Potbelly, so we're gonna get their reactions. Yep. So I've got something called a wreck. It's amazing, and some salt, vinegar, potato chips, broccoli, and cheddar soup. It's amazing. All right, so let's see what everybody's got. Okay, so Duffy, what you got there, sweetheart?
I got a meatball.
Lovely. Is it good?
It was very good.
Yep. What you got?
A farmhouse salad, and then a BLTA.
A what?
A BLTA.
Egg.
Avocado. You wouldn't like it.
Oh, that's gross. And what you got?
I got the Italian, the original Italian.
Is it good?
Yeah, they're real good.
Okay, ladies on the end. Ashley, I know you love Potbelly.
Yeah.
What you got?
I got a wreck. You really put it out there. Broccoli cheddar, probably the same thing.
Yeah, but not that much broccoli cheddar. I got a smaller one.
Don't judge me.
I'm not. I got a bag of chips too, so. Right, exactly. And now what do you have?
I got the Mediterranean with my trusty ranch.
How is it?
Always in ranch. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
For real. That's good. That's hummus. All the goods.
Oh, it's got hummus in it.
Pretty hefty.
Nice.
We done it with leadership that is trying to.
They're in a hefty conversation, so we're not going to talk to them very much. What do y'all got? What do you got?
Turkey avocado, the best in the world.
Yes.
It's gross. It's nasty.
It's amazing.
You don't like them either? Yes. Dude, avocados are nasty. Okay, folks. As you can tell, and back in the hotel room, we actually just got done with our last session of the Huddle, and absolutely amazing. And I kind of wanted to, share with you a little bit about why I love the Huddle so much, and kind of what kind of went down today. But the Huddle, what is the Huddle? The Huddle is a conference that our denomination puts on. There it is. And it's exactly what the term says. It's a huddle. It's where youth pastors and youth workers and student pastors and children pastors are all able to come together from the whole entire country together into a huddle and talk about youth ministry and talk about student ministry and talk about what's going on in the world of youth ministry. And kind of talk about our students, talk about the economy and kind of like what our students are facing right now. And gives us strategies and kind of see what they're doing in their youth ministry, see what we're doing in our youth ministry, and just kind of hang out together and just kind of, see exactly, what's going on, see how we can maybe possibly better our youth ministries. And, you never know, you could be, a help to someone else. So that's pretty much what it is. It's a huddle of people that are in ministry that are here to help each other. And I think that's the reason why I like it so much. This is the 4th year that I've been here. And I think the main thing that I really, really like about it, I get fed so much information when it comes to student ministries. But I think the most thing that I really, really like about it is connection. Over the past 4 years, I have made so many lasting relationships with other youth pastors, people that I can trust, people that I can count on to if I need some type of help or encouragement, to where I can pick up the phone or send them a Facebook message that says, hey man, this is something I've been struggling with. What have you guys been doing? Or maybe you got some advice or maybe you got some encouragement for me, and then vice versa, to where they can, pick up the phone and call me or message me and say, hey, Sean, give me some ideas. Give me, let me pick your brain for a minute. Let me, tell me, something that may help me, or, just something to encourage them, or maybe even just to pray for someone. I've made so many lasting, and life-changing relationships off of, this conference. And it's absolutely amazing. If you are a youth pastor that maybe, or a youth worker or a children's pastor that's watching this, I encourage you, if you got an opportunity to go to some type of conference, youth pastor conference, go to it. If you don't have like a mentor or someone that you can trust and lean on to help you and encourage you and trust you, get connected. When you get connected with other people that are in this ministry, that's in this profession, it helps you so much. It helps you so much because a lot of people think ministry can be really, really easy and fun. Youth ministry and children's ministry can be really, really fun, but sometimes it can be rough. Sometimes there's some crazy things that you have to deal with. It isn't always roses and cakes and chocolates. There is a dark side, I guess you will, if you will, to youth ministry and to ministry. You see all kinds of crazy things when it comes to what students are dealing with, and having another individual in ministry that you can count on and trust and lean on and talk to and open up with is really, really, really helpful. Not just for information, but also for you, for your sanity, be able to open up and just share your heart with someone. It's absolutely amazing. That's why I love the Huddle so much, because of these lasting relationships that I made. But let's see if we can get some other folks on their opinion of what they have experienced this weekend, or what they think about this weekend, maybe some advice for you guys. Okay, folks, I'm here with another one of my amazing contacts, relationships. Stop! You'll hear him in a second, because we're going to ask his advice too. This is Keisha. This is her first time at the Huddle, and she is all the way from Texas.
Tampa, Texas.
Yeah, you can tell. She's got a little drawl, not Texan drawl.
Not as bad as the Carolina.
All right, so this is our first This is her first time here. How do you like the huddle so far?
Huddle's great. I had a little anxiety when I showed up last night because I knew that a lot of y'all know each other. But I told Ashley in the room, thanks for adopting me. I don't feel like an outsider anymore. And
You're family now.
Not new people. And now I have new family.
Exactly,
Great.
for
I
real.
love it.
So, if you could give a youth pastor any type of advice, or a youth worker, or a children's pastor, what would that be?
I think the biggest advice would be to not rely solely on yourself and feel the whole burden on yourself. Like, utilize those people that are weird that want to help you and call you out, and also like rely on the Holy Spirit 100%. That's like everything I've gotten today has pointed back to that. So
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, guys, I've known this fella for a minute now. We call him Turnip.
It's been a minute too.
Right. the little freak out there a while ago, you know what happened? Do it. Do it.
What?
What happened over there just now? Right? Okay, whatever. Anyhow, this is Pastor. This is Pastor Bernie. All right, so Pastor Bernie is the student director of the Refuge Inc., but also the youth pastor at the Refuge Conway campus. This is your this is like your 5th time at the Huddle, right?
Yes, I've been to all of them.
Mm-hmm. Even the one in Oklahoma.
Yes.
And how do you enjoy the Huddle? How do you like the Huddle? What's the best part about
I
it?
really enjoy the Huddle because of the information, the teaching that we are able to get from the speakers. And by far, to me, this year has been one of the most informational and probably one of the best that I've been a part of. Really enjoyed today's teachings and the speakers today that are part of the SMAT team for our conference.
Yes, in our conference, we have the SMAT team, Student Ministry Advisory Team.
Yeah.
SMAT team. It's just SMAT.
Yes. Matt.
But yeah, no, like I said, dude, we get so much amazing information. So, if you could give any kind of youth pastor or youth worker, children's pastor advice about that line of work, what would it be?
Know your calling.
Ooh, that's good.
Know your calling. Okay, youth ministry is a very serious ministry, and you need to know that that is what God has called you to do, because you can be overwhelmed and challenged in a way that you may not see in other avenues of ministry. So you have to know that that's your calling.
Like I said earlier, it ain't all roses, cakes, and chocolates. Just saying. Okay, folks, let me introduce you to someone that is amazing. This young lady is a part of our SMAT team, so we've already talked about who that is. SMAT team. Student ministry.
Really
If you know,
yeah,
no.
Yeah.
It's student. We say the SMAT team, but
Keep it.
it's like it's SMAT.
Yeah,
We talked
keep
about that earlier. So guys, this is Meredith Wright. She is amazing. She actually spoke. She was our last session today. So, how do you like the Huddle?
Hey, I love the Huddle. My heart is so full because everybody is here and we're getting to be together. That's my favorite part of the Huddle, is just getting to make connections. And like I am telling you, my heart wants to explode with how happy I am.
You just got bombed.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. So, if you could give any kind of advice to like a youth pastor, youth worker,
Yeah.
children's pastor, what would that be?
Okay, take it a day at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself with too many tasks. It can get overwhelming when you look at the giant list of things that needs to be done. Take it one day at a time. You've got this. God's going to equip you. Proud of you. The end.
She's amazing.
You're amazing. Thank you. Bye.
All right, folks, one more person. He is amazing. He is the leader of the SMAT. We're not going to say SMAT team because it's just SMAT.
Thank you for that.
We have gone over that.
Let's do it again.
I really don't care. No, that's fine. So, yes, he is the leader of SMAT.
Yes.
Amazing guy. So, the Huddle.
Sure.
How have you liked the Huddle so far this year?
This has been outstanding. This is a banner year for us. We've had more people this year than we could have imagined, and it's still gaining momentum. So I've been super thrilled with the folks that have been here, newbies and seasoned veterans. It's been exceptional.
So if you could give any kind of advice to a youth pastor or children's worker, children's pastor, what would that be?
get engaged with the families and the parents of our students, because they're the ones who really have the most time and the most influence over our students. If we can gain the families and we can really serve them, I believe we can make an impact on this next generation.
Awesome. You're awesome.
Yes, sir. You're awesome.
Yeah, man. All right, so dinner choice for this evening. Red Eye Diner. Never been here? We shall see.
With a cloud
Oh, excuse me. I can't put that on here. Well, no, we'll just say this. Hopefully you didn't catch that, but it does kind of have a scent of its own. It smells like ketchup.
in the door.
And don't forget about the guy who looks like he's gonna poop out his waitresses.
Oh, the joy. All right, folks, how's our dinner? What we got there? That looks beautiful. What you got over there?
Buffalo shrimp salad.
Buffalo shrimp. No, it's firecracker.
It's like a sweet Asian spicy.
Get you later.
Grilled cheese and bacon.
That's what that means. To get you later.
Chicken tenders.
How are those chicken tenders?
Firecracker chicken, and I was like, BLT. I got something is running.
You got a salad.
I got the picnic.
A picnic salad, and I got like a cranberry walnut chicken salad. But look, okay, yeah, exactly. That's a side of onion rings. That's massive. That's like the whole onion, right? They just went and pulled out an onion out of the ground and fried it. All right, look how big this onion ring is sitting in the palm of my hand.
You need to get them.
Oh, here. Okay, yeah, let's get the other one. Here we go. Maybe it just don't do it justice, but that's huge. Okay, so one great thing about the Huddle, the last night, everybody gets to come into speak among this room and play games. And we have been involved in a game called Fishbowl. We'll get a few little clips of us having some fun, but it is amazing.
You gotta say it nice and loud.
Chicken.
I love the
Squatty potty.
bodybuilder.
COVID-19.
I know that one.
Archie's National Park.
X-Wing.
I'm sitting on this.
Chair.
Flowers. Fireworks. Apple. Put that in there for sure.
Good morning. Good morning. The time is now 7 o'clock Saturday morning, and I've been up since 5 a.m. What time did you get up this morning? 5 a.m. So the Huddle is over. It was amazing. It was wonderful. Now we're on our way to Lake City. Back to Lake City. We have another conference to go to, then the South Carolina conference. It's a lot of conferences. Conference. Called 3E. And we're tired. We stayed up till, I think I stayed up till almost 11 o'clock last night, 12 o'clock last night. Playing those amazing games. I'm sorry. There was some fun times I just really didn't get on camera, and I'm sorry. Zach Henderson, if you're watching this, buddy.
Zucchini!
Cow! Sorry. Zach, dude, you are the best. You are the man. Too bad I did not get that recorded there, man. Let me just let you guys know. The game Fishbowl. I didn't explain it to you last night. Pretty much what you do is everybody in the circle like writes down a noun, like a person, place, or thing, pronouns, and there's 3 rounds. The first round is kind of like catchphrase. You can describe the object, but you just can't say the word. Then you go around the second round, and it's charades. You have to act it out. All the things go back in the pot, back in the bowl. And then the third round is just one word. You can only say one word to describe it. And we were split up in teams, girls versus guys. And that's how that's how it's played. And then of course whoever gets the most from those teams wins. All 3 rounds, like the whole entire game out of the 3 rounds. Well, we were on our second game, and someone had wrote cow as their item. And we had gotten around to the charades portion of that. And my dear friend Zach, he is all in. Next thing we know, the boy is on all 4s, milking himself. Zach, you are the man. I love you. We are taking that act to talent, to fine arts. Right? We're gonna put that in creative movement.
Or mine.
Or mine. Oh, that would be great. It's got black and white. Cow's black and white. Well, not all cows, but Mom's got black and white paint on his face, so great. Amazing night. But now we're on our way to Lake City for another conference, and then we have to head to Columbia for some handyman Hal. Let's get to Lake City. Okay, so we did make it to Lake City. We didn't go to our conference. We are now skipping ahead almost 12 hours because I have been extremely tired. I do apologize. There's no footage or anything of our conference today. After our conference, we did go eat lunch at a place called the Schoolhouse. There's no footage of that either. Extremely sorry. I apologize. But we finished with that stuff today, and I left Lake City and headed to Columbia. I'm actually headed back home. She is home safe. But now I've gotten to Columbia. I've checked into my hotel and crashed out on the bed for a few minutes because I don't think I could go any much longer without some type of rest. But now it's been really, really exciting. I am on the way to see someone extremely amazing, and that is one of my old students from my youth group. She's really cool because she was one of the originals whenever we started this youth group back in 2016, whenever we planted this church. So she is one of the originals that was there, and I don't think I've seen her for a good minute now. So I'm really excited to get to see her. I think we're going to go eat, meet some of her friends. So yeah, this is going to be awesome.
Oh, are we getting in a video?
Yes, we are.
What are we singing?
You'll find out.
Oh.
Okay, folks, we have made it. Oh, where are we at? We're in Greenwood. Right, this is Greenwood?
Greenwood, South
Greenwood? It's actually a really nice place when I drove up here. I've never been here. Look, y'all, I'm from Georgetown.
That's true.
Okay.
Keep going.
Alright. And this lady is amazing. She's like the OG of Aftershock. Well, one of them.
Yeah.
This is Miss Jolie. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
It's an interview.
It's not an interview.
Oh.
I haven't seen this young lady in like 2 years. And we're going to blame that on COVID.
Yeah.
That's what she says she's going to blame it on. Only thing is that she needs to get a really nasty shirt off of her. Go Tigers.
Yeah.
So we came to Cracker Barrel, of all places. That was her decision. And she's probably just going to get green beans. Because she loves green beans.
Favorite food.
How's school? Oh, wait, no, let's go back. She's actually going to Lander.
Yep.
Can you please tell our folks what you're going to Lander for?
Education.
She's going to be a teacher.
Something like that.
How do you like school so far?
It's good. It's better this year than last year.
Yeah?
I'm involved.
Y'all, I promise, her answers normally aren't this short and, to the point. But she is amazing, I promise. Okay, so we're going to introduce her friends.
Oh.
Can you please state your name,
Hey, I'm Raylan.
your occupation?
Education.
State your name.
I'm Riley.
State your occupation.
Education. Physical education.
Ooh, really? And so y'all all live in the same fraternity? Or no, you're not a fraternity. Oh my word. Sorry, sorority.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
Yeah. Do y'all like Lander?
I love it.
Okay. All right, folks. Well, behind the scenes at Handyman How.
You can't put this on.
Finally made it to Columbia. Yep, got that. And but unfortunately, I feel like today was a complete bust.
We can't put that on.
Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some, and I think today was a loss. I'm not going to tell you what we went and filmed today. We're just going to leave that out. But yeah, so this just might be the end of this vlog. So what do you do when you have a bad filming day? You just get a mess. So Jason, how do you feel about today?
2 T-Rexes down.
T-Rex.
That was terrible.
Yeah, it was a little rough day. But that's okay. You win some, you lose some. This is a great point. Even though, Handyman How didn't have a good... Just drop everything, Sean. Handyman How didn't have a good filming day. We're still awesome.
Yeah, we're still gonna make something out of it.
We'll make something out of it. Not sure what. But, just like with you, even though you may have bad days, you're still awesome. You're still amazing. You still have purpose, and you're wonderful. I think we're going to call this a wrap. We're done. Thanks for watching. And remember, you are awesome. See you later. Hey guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. You're awesome.